exception, but I'm gonna continue to try and contact the police.
Randy, the ocean liner seems pretty fucking seaworthy, eh, bud?
Holy oh my God! Forget what I said! We're officially sinking! We gotta get out of here, Mr. Leahy! We're gonna die!
A liquor captain never abandons a sinking ship, Randy.
What's going on, guys? The American Gentleman here, back with another story you won't believe. Today, we're going to find out exactly why the Ocean Gate submarine is missing and who is to blame. But first, let's do a quick recap. Billionaire and explorer Hamish Harding, who has recently rode Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket ship to space and has also gone down the depths of the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest known point of the ocean, has recently decided that life isn't dangerous enough and thought it'd be a great idea to sign his life away for $25,000 to come aboard the most sketchy jerry-rigged submersible known to man in order to descend down to the wreckage of the Titanic, one of the greatest civil tragedies of the 20th century. Let's take a quick look.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body and could result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign?
We only have one button, that's it. It should be like an elevator.
I couldn't help noticing how many pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
So let me get this straight. They decided to board a ship that is half made out of parts from Camper World and is steered by a $30 off-brand PlayStation controller from Amazon with a mountain of bad reviews. What could go wrong?
What the heck?
For $25,000, this submarine better come with a jacuzzi and I better be able to make love to my wife down on the Titanic wreckage itself. Or at the very least, not get a one-way ticket. By the time I'm making this video, there is said to be less than 24 hours worth of oxygen left, and no matter if they find the submarine in time, they will never be able to save the crew and bring them back to the surface within 24 hours. It's just not possible. Don't care what the news tells you. Sadly, the best we can hope for is to get there in time to watch them die. And if that's best case scenario, you know it's pretty bad. For years, ex-employees have been coming out against the company for its various safety issues and violations. But today, there's been a video surface of the CEO explaining exactly what went wrong, and you will not believe the answer or the incompetence. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll play you the clip now and share my thoughts with you afterwards.
Listen to what he talks about. The CEO talks about hiring people.
Yes, I mean, when I started the business, one of the things you'll find, there are other sub-operators out there, but they typically have gentlemen who are ex-military submariners, and you'll see a whole bunch of 50-year-old white guys. I wanted our team to be younger, to be inspirational, and I'm not going to inspire a 16-year-old to go pursue marine technology. But a 25-year-old, who's a sub-pilot or a platform operator, or one of our techs, can be inspirational. And so we've really tried to get very intelligent, motivated, younger individuals involved, because we're doing things that are completely new. We're taking approaches that are used largely in the aerospace industry, is related to safety and some of the preponderance of checklists, things we do for risk assessments and things like that are more aviation related than ocean related. And we can train people to do that. We can train someone to pilot the sub. We use a game controller, so anybody can drive the sub.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Usually, if you go woke, you go broke. But in this case, if you go woke, you kill some people. This is worse than the Bud Light and the Target debacle combined, because at least Bud Light didn't kill anybody. So what the CEO is literally saying is there were tons of overqualified submarine operators that were ex-military that have over 20 plus years experience, but they weren't inspirational because they were too old and white. So instead, he wanted to put 20-year-olds in there that have no clue what they're doing. So basically, these people are dying in the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion. You really can't even make this stuff up, folks. But I just want to say, way to go, pal. You have really inspired the youth to regulate the shit out of your industry. And personally, I'm glad the company already came with the name Gate on it. Because you heard of Watergate, you heard of Pizzagate, now there's Ocean Gate. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think they'll find him? Do you sympathize with the billionaire? Or do you think they should have seen this coming a mile away? And if you want to hear more stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, don't forget to be good on your way to becoming great. See you next time.